Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. It is 2 races in a row, and the tiered racing is back in Hungary after our time away. I am joined tonight by the one and only Minimax himself, Melvin. How are you doing tonight, Melvin?
Hello, hello. I'm doing very, very well. Looking forward to this week. We had some time off and we're back on the grid, so exciting to see.
And what a track we have to come back to. Hungary is a track that is well known for a lot of safety cars, a lot of wet weather, and it is a fast track as well, so it should be a lot of fun this week.
Yeah, a lot of fun, and as you said, normally we see some rain here, but the qualifying is dry. And I see Bid on the hards. I don't know if he's going out on the hards, but the qualifying is going to be dry, so this is going to be fun.
Yeah, we will see what happens. Could you quickly give Monster an invite, please, Melvin, because he was booted from the game?
I will give him an invite.
Thank you very much. Oh, it says Monster has joined, so there we go. Happy days.
I'm so quick.
Unbelievably quick. So the first person we've got who will be coming around will be Scratch Charisma. Do you fancy giving us an onboard lap with him, sir?
I will. And he's in the last sector now. He's warming up his tires, and it's debatable if 1 or 2 laps are needed to warm up the softs for the quali lap. He's gonna line up this nicely to get the most speed on the straight to start his lap. So he goes a bit wide and steers in, and he's gonna start his lap as he crosses the line. You want a lot of speed first. The DRS zone is here, and overtaking is gonna be difficult here. But you're gonna start braking at 100 and then go close to the apex and try and get on the throttle as much as possible. Then you brake around 75 here, go wide, then steer in, and again. Quick on the throttle. This is a full throttle around here. He did take it a bit wide. You want to be a bit more on the inside. Turn and brake at the black box, and easy to invalidate here. And this is a tricky one because you can go on the throttle earlier than you think. Brake just before the 50 and the apex here, and you need to hit this. Yeah, just after the 50. This sector is quite difficult. If you mess up one corner. Oh, he did not invalidate. If you mess up one corner, you mess up the entire sector. You lose a lot of tenths here. So, oh no! He crashes out, but for some reason, he still got his wheel.
Wow, I don't know how he managed to keep his wheel there.
He's got no damage. Oh, he's got wing damage, so damage is on. I can confirm. Yeah, so last sector is basically about traction and yeah, how brave you are on it. So yeah, that's
so there you go. Here comes Captain Nibs across the line, who's going to do a 118.4, the first banker on the board.
That is a good banker. I
and a
expect
118 dead from Kisa. Very quick banker lap there.
Yeah, I expect some 117s and maybe a 169 from the fastest guy, but I think Paul's going to be a low 117.
Very interesting that Bit is actually setting a time on the hard tyres.
Yeah, he is, and I think he chose a different tire compound then, because you can choose starting the race which tires you want, and the hard is not usually on it in the quali, so he chose a different package. He
did, obviously saving his tires for the race. Ooh, yeah. Mark runs a little bit wide there, but manages to avoid invalidation just.
Look at the new time, a 117.2 from Waza, so we might see 116 very soon.
Wow, this is going to be a very quick quali, I think.
Yeah, and single track in the chat saying it's going to be all dry, so we've got a dry race as well.
Oh, that's disappointing.
No.
It looks like Mark set 2 purple sectors according to the minimap, so this could be a very quick lap from Hodgson.
Nice.
He keeps it nicely around there. Takes it nice and wide around the final corner. Here he comes, and he does a 17.2, sets a new fastest lap.
And that's the banker you want. He took a lot of risk in that.
Oh yeah.
in that lap already.
This is the kind of track where risk can have a big reward, but it can also really, really ruin your race.
Yeah, and I think that's why we saw a lot of safety cars in the MRCX race.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you can crash out easily in the wall here.
Oh, it's so easy to lose it around here.
Yeah, and
Let's
if you lose
see
it,
how
then the walls are
DRS
closer than you
Julian
think.
does. Oh yeah, very, very close on her. It's not a street track, but it has a very similar feeling to one at times.
No.
A 1:18.7 from DRS Julian, not a bad little lap.
Oh, that is a good lap. And getting a banker out is more important than being super fast now.
Yeah, you just want a delta. That's the aim of a banker lap. 17.5 by Woomax. Very, very nice indeed. Monster 117.9. The times are coming in quickly now. Let's see what our tier 3 driver who is standing in, Ghost Rider, can do.
Ghost Rider. And he's coming into the last sector now. He's gonna brake nicely, and he hits the inside, which is helping with the rotation as well. He's gonna brake just after the sign above the road. He's got nice traction, going to fourth now.
Yeah, he looks like he's got a very stable setup.
Yeah, he's got super good traction out of the last corner as well. He could use it in the race.
He could, yeah.
So 119.1.
Good little lap. Very nice from our tier 3 stand-in.
Yeah, indeed.
And then the only person left going round at the moment is Single Track himself.
I'm excited to see what he can do. Normally he's pretty quick.
Connor, we don't accept a Dumbest Hornet fan club here, I'm sorry. Disgraceful.
The Dumbest Hornet, he's 9th, so he's doing very well.
Yeah, he's had a very nice banker, to be fair.
Yeah, and he actually did 2 laps, so he did an extra warm-up lap, which I said earlier is debatable if that's the right call, but I think it depends on your setup as well.
I think
and
it does,
I heard from somebody that he's using an amazing setup, so we'll see.
Is that because he's using your setup?
No, maybe.
That amazing setup.
Yeah, we'll see. But if he spins, it's not my setup, alright?
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Here comes Single Track round the final corner. And he does a 17.9. Very nice lap from Single Track.
I was not expecting to see the 117 so quick from everybody.
No, I know.
But we're here, so well done.
Monster saying he made his full MRC debut here. I did my first ever MRC reserve race here. And it rained so hard and I wasted about 12 front wings that race. It was not a good debut in MRC.
Well, I expect a win now from Monster. He started there and now he needs to just get
well, he set a very,
least.
very good banker, so there's the potential he could do very well here.
Yeah. Yeah. And maybe it's fun to see what the standings are now. And Mark H is actually first in the standings of Tier 2 of MRC. And he's got 81 points. And Eddie Dust, is he driving? Yeah, he is. He's third actually now. He's got 76 points, so that's 5 points difference. And the third person is Kieser Sose. So I think we should look out for those 3 people because they are fighting for the championship.
Speaking of Kieser, he is 4/10 up on his lap at the moment.
Ooh.
And a massive shout out to Kieser, who came up from Tier 3 at the end of last season and is currently in the top 3 in Tier 2. He has had an absolutely cracking transition up to Tier 2.
Oh, this is going to be an amazing lap.
117.5. Very nice lap from Kieser there.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's absolutely fighting for the championship. He's only like 12 points. But I'm lying. 13 points behind the leader. So it's still not decided who's gonna win this year.
Could we see Kieser go straight up to Tier 1?
Oh, maybe. We saw that with Gatjin as well. He was Tier 4 with me, and he was so quick, and then they decided to just give him the Tier 1 seat, and he did very well there, and now he's back to Tier 2, but look at him, he's 6 now as well.
Yeah, he's doing very well. Here comes Heppy coming round the final corner. Let's see what he can pull out the bag. He is going to do a 17.9. Very nice lap.
Ooh. Nice, yeah, we're gonna see the second
Simba
lap
up to P4. Hello.
Oh.
17.4. Very nice indeed. And here comes the dumbest Hornet. Having said his fan club is here, we're going to ride on board with him. Very tidy through there.
seconds up on my... Oh, no, that's not right.
No, that was just the end of his lap.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Is he still on a lap? I think he is, right?
Yeah, he's doing his fast lap now.
Oh, yeah, he did the double warm-up, probably.
Yes.
He's got some traffic ahead, so might be a... Oh, and yes. He invalidated.
Oh, he did. I ruined it for him. Sorry, Chris. But not that sorry.
It's your brother. It's the love in the air, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Fox goes into the pits. Woomax is on a lap. No, he's not, because his ERS isn't going down. Eddie Dust is on a lap. So let's see what he can bring out of the bag on his second lap.
He is on a lap, and he's coming into the last sector now.
Half a second up!
Oh, he did a purple second sector, and that's an amazing corner as well. Is he gonna take pole here?
I think this is definitely on for provisional pole.
Look at the grip he's got! That's insane!
That is some unbelievable grip coming out of these corners.
Oh, that setup is stable. That's a
16.7! Unbelievable lap there.
Oh, what a lap.
By the way, what's the lowest position this race has been won from? In MRC or in real life? I'm not actually sure. I'm pretty sure was this where Max won from 14th?
Could be, yeah. I have no idea. But if it was in MRC, then I doubt it. But I think it was Kid Dynamite then going last to first, because he always does that.
Yeah, probably. But no, yeah, Scratch Charisma's out.
Track standing still. Yeah, he's out.
He's had a little bit of a spin.
And
just jump on board with Sociopath, who's about to drive past him. Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh, that was Max Verstappen in the rain, right?
I think so,
with,
yeah.
360, yeah, that was on the qualifying, right, where he did a 360.
Yeah, he was so far ahead, he did a full 360 and still managed to drive away in first.
Oh, that was not with the rain. Oh, I remember the race now. Yep, he did. That was that with the nice little fight from Perez and Leclerc and shit? Yeah?
Yes, I believe it was. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun.
You say it was fun because you're a Max Verstappen fan.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Don't lie to me.
Well, Fabian scored a super final. You make us happy. Yeah, Feyenoord did win the the cup in the Netherlands with football, so or soccer or whatever.
There you go. Yeah, football, not soccer. We're not American.
No, normally Ajax wins it. They won 4 years in a row, but now Feyenoord won it. So well done to them.
Well done to them indeed. And my team is currently fighting to stay out of relegation, so you're in a better position.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a fan of Feyenoord, but they did very well and they deserved it. So.
Fair.
Well done.
So there we go. We are now in a very, very quiet period of qualifying where everyone's patiently waiting to come out for that final lap.
Yeah, and it's going to be very interesting because Eddie does really set a benchmark with a 1:16.7 and Mark H is only 4/10 behind that, but 4/10 is a lot on this track because the track is not very long, so...
Yeah. Keith has come out a little bit earlier than everyone else.
Well, you could do like... What you could try, and that's what I sometimes do, is just go out, and then if you mess up your lap, you can wait for the arrest to come back and try again.
Yeah, exactly. I'd prefer to go out at the last possible second and have a complete do-or-die lap.
Yeah.
Which normally doesn't work for me, but you know, I've got a system at least.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna win this week. I want to say we can race at the same time, and it came out waste. So
you're going to win this race.
Just Sosa coming on the line with a 1:17.4, which put him in 4th place.
Very nice lap from Kisa. Good job, sir.
Yeah, he did well.
Oh no, Monster's a Villa fan. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh, not Villa.
Well, I'm glad Bart van Schijndel is still alive, because this morning he was in danger on the road because he had a hangover probably.
Here comes Simba, he's just... Oh, he's invalidated. Back off, recharge that ERS and go again, Mr. Dennison.
Save your fuel!
Happy is 2.5 tenths up at the end of the first sector.
Oh, that makes me happy.
Happy makes me happy.
Happy!
Dumbest Hornet. Oh no, he's on a second warm-up lap. Come on, Chris, I want to jump on board and ruin your lap.
Oh no.
Good evening,
Don't do that,
Mandy.
sir.
Lovely to see you. How are you doing?
Good evening.
Let's see what Mumax can do. He's
Mumax,
just down
yeah.
on his time at the end of the first sector. But it is incredibly marginal, so there's still plenty of time to find.
It is, yes. Ooh.
Oh, he took a lot of curb there, but managed to keep it going.
He just keeps it in 5 to this sector.
He's carrying some really good pace around that sector.
Oh,
Let's see. Oh, he's still just down on his time.
did he make a mistake in the last sector? We're gonna find out.
It's only 500, so there is the possibility to find some time. Here he comes. Carrying some amazing speed around that final corner. Here he comes. He did a 17.3,
Ooh.
found a 10th.
Nice, and
Very
that, puts him
nice.
forward.
Let's find, has Dumbest Hornet started his lap yet? He has. We'll jump on board with you in a minute, because Mark Hodgson's on his lap. He's into the 3rd sector and he's only 700ths up.
Yeah, he needs to find 4 tenths in this last sector, so if he does that, it's going to be incredible, because it's going to be 1:16.
Here he comes. He did carry some good pace around the final corner. 1:16.9, so close.
But it might
Dumbest
be
Hornet
enough
time.
to secure second
It's
place.
the end of his lap. That's annoying. I missed lap 1:17.6 though. Good job from Dumbest Hornet.
Nice. Yeah.
Well done.
Do we see some improvements? Waza is 4 tenths up. That's going to be an interesting one.
Where's Wazza? There he is. He is. He's nearly 5 tenths up. This could
Yes.
be pole.
He's in the last sector, last corner, and
Here
does
he
he have the
comes.
grip to carry a lot of speed? And he does.
That
He's
was
gonna
some
go
great
slide.
speed.
It's going to be a 1:16.6.
Oh, you did it.
And that's pole. Maybe.
I'm trying to see who, if there's anyone left on a lap. Single Track is on a lap. He's 4
Happy.
tenths up. What's Single Track going to manage coming around the last corner now? He's going to do a 17.2. Snatches P4 from Monster.
That's very good.
And I think everyone has done their laps. By the looks of it. Unless Simba's on a lap. No, he is not on a lap. Mark is not on a lap, so there you go.
You know what that means,
is
Simon?
qualifying. What does that mean?
Waza has pole.
Wazza does have pole. A very, very nice qualifying from Wazza there.
That's a Haas on pole.
Oh, it's a Haas on pole. Oh my gosh.
How amazing.
We love to see it.
I love to see it. I won tier 4 first season in a Haas.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
That's the best Haas I've ever performed anywhere.
indeed. And Monsi did very well, P5. Get in there. Which
Yeah. Very nice lap from Monster. Kisa looking very nice in P7.
yeah.
Do you have any early
boy.
predictions for the win, Melvin?
I think Happy is going to be very happy if he wins.
Yeah.
And that's my last joke about that name. And I think Mark H really wants to win here because he's
Yep.
defending his first place in the standings. So I think Mark H and Nanny gonna fight, but single track gonna take him over. So I think, single track's gonna win this. Yeah.
So your prediction is single track?
Yeah, because I think the others are fighting so hard that the tires are gonna be dead in the end, and then single track just goes for it.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. We'll just quickly run through the starting order for the race. So Wazza takes pole with an incredibly fast lap, followed by Eddie Dust, Mark Hodgson, Single Track, Monster, Wumax, Kisa Soze, Simba, Heppy, and Sociopath rounds up the top 10, followed by Demist Hornet, Gatian, the Fox River 8, Captain Nibs, DRS Julian, Ghost Rider, BitW, Scratch Charisma, Alex Agirik, and Loppy rounds out the 20. I'm going to put my prediction on Eddie Dust for the win.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think he seems to have a very stable setup. He seems to be driving very quickly. I've got a lot of faith in him.
Yeah, overtaking around the track is very difficult, so it's probably going to come down to the people who's got the best traction coming out of the corners, in the last corners for the straight, and he's got a very stable setup we saw in the quali.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree.
And a lot come down to strategy and safety cars as well. That's a big factor around Hungary.
Cars. Yeah.
It is looking very overcast for a dry race.
Yeah, very overcast, so that's going to affect your tires with the temperature a lot.
Yeah, it's going to be a very cold track, which means the hard runners in particular will be struggling to get heat into those tyres.
Yeah. And what I said earlier to you, if you start on the mediums and there's going to be a safety car around lap 10 and you go for the hards, then you're absolutely fine.
Yeah.
So that will be a real strategy around here.
Yeah, no, it definitely could be. It'll be interesting to see what tyres people have gone for in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, and somebody won starting on the softs in MRCX, right?
Yes, they did. Nick BT walked away with the win and he started on the soft tyres, so anything can happen around Hungary.
Oh, wow. Starting on softs is bold, but it works
so,
out.
Let's see. In terms of tyres, on the mediums, we've got Wazza, Eddie Dust, Monster, Wumax, Kisa, and Gatian, and the entire rest of the grid has gone for the hard tyre. So there you go.
Yeah.
Not a lot of mix there.
No, I think Wazza and Eddie needs to work together and not fight each other to just drive out of the DRS of Mark. So they can use the medium tyre to the full advantage.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how long the hards take to warm up, because in my experience, when the hards warm up, I find them to actually be a better race tyre than the mediums around here.
Yeah, true, but at the same time, the hard tyre needs like 2 laps to fully warm up, so that's quite a lot of time, and during the start, Eddie and Wazza can gain a lot more temperature in their medium tyre, so I reckon that Wazza and Eddie are going to be fighting for the first place, and Mark is just going to sit back.
Well, also, if you're on different strategies, you don't really want to be fighting that hard that quickly.
No, very true.
You need to be playing the long game.
Yeah, definitely. And if you see, we've got 35 laps, so you need to do around 15 laps on the mediums, not go for the hards. At the same time, you need to do like 18 to 20 laps on the hard tire and go for the medium. So the differences are not that big, but on the tire it is. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, exactly. So here comes Wazza coming towards his box. Why do I always seem to get the worst possible camera angles for the start of a race?
I always get the best.
I'm just sat looking at the back of the grid right now.
Ooh, single track invalidated and Wumax as well, so that's no good. What I sometimes do is go on board with someone.
Well, that's what I have to do when it keeps giving me this camera angle. That's absolutely useless. So yes, we're on board with Wazza for the start of this race. Actually, let's go on board with Eddie. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are away! Oh, and a magnificent start from Eddie Dust there, already side by side with Wazza.
Whoa, what a start from Eddie!
But Wazza has a good second run. Oh, there's slight contact! Can Wazza come out? Oh, Eddie Dust is holding it. It's close. But he walks away in P1. And Mark Hodgson's having a look at Wazza now as well. Oh, I think there was a bit of contact. Eddie's gone off, and off goes Mark Hodgson into P1 already on those hard tyres.
That is not what I predicted, but it did very well. Eddie and Wazza were fighting so hard. And at the back, Kisosose got sandwiched between two people, and I think that was Scratch Charisma. Who was it? Monster, maybe? Yeah, it was Monster. So Monster's all the way back to 19 now.
Oh, that's disappointing. Also, a massive shout out to Dumbest Hornet, already up to P5.
Yeah, he had the best start ever.
My gosh, Single Track already up to P3 as well. I think Eddie Dust might be disconnected. He's looking very ghostly pale.
Oh, that's not what you want. Yeah, so Rumax and Monster, they sandwiched Kisosose. Kisosose, I have no idea how, but he kept it straight, so he keeps going. But Monster and Rumax are 16 and 18 now, so not a good start from them. And Diamond Hornet got 7 places, and so did Alex, so good start from them.
Already up to P4. Let's have a quick look at position changes. So yeah, you've got 7 places gained for Alex Agirik and for Dumbest Hornet, 5 for DRS Julian, 12 down unfortunately for Monster, 9 for Rumax, and 6 for Captain Nibs.
Yeah, and I think Eddie is indeed disconnected because he is not in his car and everybody's overtaking him, so
yeah, that's unfortunate for Eddie. My prediction has been disconnected.
Yeah, it's such a good quali, that's unfortunate.
Really is.
Mark H did what he needed to do. He
had a fantastic start.
That's amazing. And I wonder if Wazza can keep up with his pace now.
Yeah, that's the big question, is can he use those medium tyres to effect before Mark drives away on those warm hard tyres?
Yeah, because look at the gap between Wazza and Single Track. It's already almost 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So
he's definitely using them well. Oh, Single Track ran a bit wide there.
He's not having fun.
He's not. Those hard tyres are not working for Single Track. He is on hards, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is, yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbest Hornet's just fallen out of the DRS range of Single Track as well, so he's going to be very vulnerable to Kisa here.
Yeah, but DRS is going to be enabled this lap, I think?
Yeah.
Or is that already enabled?
It is now enabled.
It's enabled now. Nice. So Wazza is going to look to overtake Mark and get everything out of the medium tire.
Oh,
He's got the big gap behind him because Dumbest Hornet going to attack Single Track here.
Oh yeah, Dumbest Hornet closed that gap right back down to Single Track.
Yeah, and look at Kisosose and Simba behind that as well. So this is going to be a little DRS train, and Single Track is just a sitting duck.
And Sociopath's joined the back of that train as well now.
Yes, Single Track is not having fun on those hard tires. He's
not.
going right everywhere, and Dumbest Hornet needs to overtake him soon and hope that Single Track holds Kisosose back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Wazza's doing very well to stick to the back of Mark here. It is very difficult to follow in dirty air through the second sector here, but he is holding him completely.
Yep, he's using the medium tire to his fullest power, so I think he's going to try and overtake on this DRS straight. He needs to have all the traction coming out of the last corner, as we talked about earlier.
Yeah, exactly. Mark does seem to be having a very, very nice final sector, though. Let's have a look. There goes the rear wing. Yeah, Mark's just driven away in that final sector. But you do get a double dose of DRS in this first sector. Oh, Wazza really late on the brakes there to try and close that gap. But I think he's just going to be too far back here. Yeah, Mark holds the position.
Oh, I'll invite Eddie. I'll invite him.
Oh, thank you, Melvin.
Let's see if I can do...
And thank you, Chris, for informing us. Let's jump back on board to Wazza here, who is still holding on very nicely to the back of Mark Hodgson.
I need Eddie to invite me as a friend. It's Melvin103105. Can you tell him that, Chris?
So yes, I've just put a message up in the Discord just to say that he needs to add you.
Yeah, Dims Horn had a big moment and Kisoja overtook him.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Moment, so.
But he's still holding on to the back of Kisa there, so we will get that helping a DRS down the straight, rather.
And look how close Wassa is to Mark H. He's going to try and do the first corner. He's going to break late. He's got auto grip on the medium tires on the inside. And he's got him, but Mark got the switchback, so he's... Oh, this is so intense.
Even without DRS, Mark got the move done again. Oh, but he hasn't backed out quite yet. But there we go, Mark took it back. Beautiful driving there from the two of those. Well done.
That is such a good defense.
Let's stick on board with Wazza for the moment. Yeah, he's just looking very, very comfortable on that setup, is Wazza.
Yeah, he is.
Feel free to share your setups. Oh, I think Julian's round, unfortunately.
I'm gonna try and re-invite Adidas now.
Yeah, no worries. We've got a yellow flag in Sector 2 yet. Julian's not having a good time of it right now, bless him. Dumbest is gonna be a little bit vulnerable here. He's fallen out of Kisa's DRS and he's got Simba behind him. Can Simba get anything done up here? No, he's too far back, unfortunately. And Dumbest Hornet gets a very nice exit out of turn 1, so there's nothing Simba can do this lap. And Mark held on to P1 very, very nicely, even with the DRS that Wazza had. Oh, he runs a bit wide there, though.
Yeah, Mark's defending his championship standing, so he's giving everything, and he's just waiting for Wazza's medium to go off. So
yeah, absolutely. That's 3 seconds for Monster, unfortunately.
Overtaking around this track is horrible. It's so difficult.
It is really, really not nice. But I mean, Eddie, Wazza and Mark are just driving away. They've got a 3-second gap to single track now.
Yeah, they do. And so all the single track does is defend from Kisoja. And
yeah,
Dumbest Hornet needs to get on the back of Kisoja again. Otherwise, Simba is going to attack him with the DRS.
Let's see if Wazza can get the move done down the straight this time. Mark gets a very nice exit onto the straight. He's just too far back by the look of it.
Yeah, you need all the traction coming out of the last corner, otherwise you're just not gonna make it.
I think unfortunately those hard tyres are now in the perfect zone and those mediums are not quite working to their best effect anymore.
That is quite unfortunate.
But Kisa and single track are now pulling away from Dumbest Hornet.
They are. Dumbest Hornet is not in his rhythm.
No, he's not, unfortunately. Maybe it'll come back.
Maybe. And I don't think Wazza's gonna attack Mark H here because his mediums. He needs to save his mediums.
He does, he really, really does. Wazza just needs to stop fighting too hard and go into tyre preservation mode.
Yeah. And as the laps progress more and more, the medium runners want to see a safety car. Ooh,
yeah, they do.
Around?
Yeah,
Scratch
unfortunately, I think that's Scratch who's not having the best race, bless him.
Unfortunate.
Mark's almost broken that DRS now.
Yes,
Almost.
he is. He is, yeah. And we're not going to talk a lot about ERS, but I think Mark used some ERS because he wants to get out of the DRS to just create a gap.
Yeah, absolutely he does, yeah. Kisa is right on the back of single track now.
Oh, he is.
He wants to try and get that move done as quickly as possible now.
Yeah, single track does not seem to have all the pace he needs to get close to Wazza, and Kisa might have the pace, so... As you can see, he needs to follow to the second sector now, and that's gonna be so difficult.
He's practically pushing single track round that corner.
Yeah, single track going very defensive there, off lines, so he feels the pressure.
And that's what Kisa needs to do, is just keep it calm, keep applying that pressure and hope that he forces single track into a mistake.
And a mistake is very easy made here.
Oh, he's having a half look. No, he's not going to go for it quite yet.
And how this fighting is so good for Demis Horner, because he's just getting closer and closer.
He's re-closing that gap nicely. Can Kisa get the run down this DRS straight now?
Oh, second track
His wings open.
Traction.
He gets very nice exit traction out of that final corner.
Yeah, and outbraking yourself on this track is very easy too, because
it really is.
That first corner can be so dirty.
No, Kisa can't get it done again, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, and we've got yellows, and that is for scratch cards again. He yeah. Unfortunately.
He's not having a good race, unfortunately.
No. So it seems Mark H is so much quicker in the first sector, and then
oh, Monster's out!
Oh no! Safety
Monster's
car,
gone!
Maybe. Safety car. We got a safety car.
Oh, we just lost it at the top of the hill.
And that safety car is gonna be. Ooh. Is it are you able to go to the hard tire now if you're the medium? You need to do like 25 laps on the hard tire.
I'd
I don't think
be
it's possible,
reluctant to change to the hard tire yet.
Well, if there's gonna be another safety car later on, then that is the move to do now, but
I still think you'd struggle. I think that 26 laps on a set of mediums, even with safety cars, is a stretch. But Kisa takes the opportunity to get onto a set of hards. That's not a bad shout for the medium runners.
Yeah, so you can, as a medium runner, you can go for the hards. Yeah, as a hard, you're not going for the medium, of course.
No.
But as a medium runner, you can go for the hards.
Yeah, this is a good point to get onto the hard tyres, I think.
But Waza did not take it. He just keeps going.
No, maybe Waza's just feeling very, very comfortable in his tyres so far, wants to try and extend a bit.
Yeah, indeed. Ooh, and
I'm
Eddie
interested
just
while we're
me as a friend, so
good.
I'm gonna invite him right now.
Just out of interest, while we're in the safety car, Waza had used a lot more ERS than Mark Hodgson.
Oh, really?
So Mark is looking like he's got fantastic pace even on those harder tyres.
Eddie, where are you, Eddie? Come, Eddie. I know you want to race.
Interesting that Simba's on a fresh set of mediums now. That's a bold strategy, if you ask me. He must be hoping for another safety car, I would assume.
Yeah, the chances of another safety car happen are very, very big.
They are very high around here, but still an interesting strategy. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Monster. That's really unfortunate for you, bro.
Yeah, you did very well.
You were doing so well. No, I agree with you, Jack. Williams absolutely won't make it to the end, which is why he must be hoping for another safety car. Maybe he wants to go for the soft tyres. Maybe that's his play. Another set of mediums now, hoping for a safety car sort of around lap 25, get himself onto a set of softs. But yes. So, have we made any luck with Eddie Dust?
No, I'm trying, and he accepted me as friend, but I can't find him in my friends list, so that's unfortunate.
While we're in the safety car, let me see if I can quickly do an invite. Jobby?
Because I think my friend list needs to refresh, and that's not happening during the race.
I apologise that you can only hear me right now. I am just trying to get Eddie re-invited quickly.
Well, your voice is very beautiful, so...
Oh.
I can tell you guys that the safety car's not going in.
It says he's joined for me, so maybe he's back in the race.
Well, I think he is. He's driving.
He's back. The man is back. He's not looking ghostly pale anymore.
Nice. Welcome back, Eddie.
There we go. Lovely to have you.
All
So,
right.
I mean, after all that debacle, I think that the safety car's going to be in at the end of this lap because we're all bunched up quite nicely, really.
Yeah, we are bunched up, so... So the top 9 did not pit. They're still fighting with all tires, and Akisa Sosa is the first one that pitted, so he's in 10th place. He's on the hards. That's going to be an interesting call.
Yes, indeed. So, we are on board with Mark Hodgson, and we will see when he goes. He's not one for the slowest of safety car restarts.
No, and because the safety car is really close here to your... with the turning, there can be a throttle glitch, so...
Yeah, there
I think he wants to wait very long until he goes.
When's he gonna go? He's still trying to get some heat into those hard tyres. Weaving around the last corner, he's gone! And he's got a little bit of a jump on Waza.
But single track behind Waza as well.
Ghost Rider's no, Heppy's gone.
Oh no. He's still going.
That's unfortunate for Heppy. I think he's had a big moment. Single track is driving away quite nicely. Dumbest Hornet has not had the best safety car restart.
No, indeed. And Waza is on the back of Mark, and single track is just watching.
Yeah, single track seems to be hanging on the back a little bit better after this safety car.
Yeah, and this is what I predicted.
Yeah, it is indeed. I think this is still more or less our closest battle on track.
Yeah, it is. I saw Akisa Sosa overtaking Loppy and Happy very nicely with a switchback, so he did very well there.
Very nice.
And
Mark
Alex
is just
is
slowly
riding
opening up
back
that
a bit.
gap. Oh, Alex is on the back a bit. Yes, he is. Little bit of a train forming back here. Oh, Alex is basically pushing Bit around the track at this point. Can he get a decent run onto the straight though?
Oh no! Oh! He's not on there! Oh, that's the Fox!
Oh, he's gone round.
And I think Alex hit that.
I don't know if it was Alex or Bit. It was one of them.
Both, I think, because I was on board with Bit. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Alex gets the move done.
And he's got no front wing damage, so that's very good.
Bit's coming back though. Can he take it around the outside? He's going for the switchback. No, can't quite get it done unfortunately, so Alex holds on to P5 for the moment. We're going to stick down here because it is a lot closer than it is at the front at the moment.
Yeah, because look back there, Ghost Rider and Kisa Sosa, Loppy, Simba, Sociopath, Womax, all in a few seconds of each other.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it is so close back here.
It is very close, and all this fighting is is good for Dumbest Hornet because he's just driving away now.
Yeah, exactly. Where is Dumbest Hornet? Yeah, he's kind of driving his own race a little bit at the moment, bless him.
Yeah. And Bart van Schijndel says that Kisa Sosa got the best strategy, and I have to agree. He's on the 3 laps old hard, so
yeah,
it's going to be painful to get him to the end, but it's definitely possible.
It is. It's going to be a bit slippy towards the end of the race, but he definitely doesn't have to pit again at this point.
No, he's got the track. Everybody needs to make up a entire pit, like
exactly.
Pit time. So DRS enabled. We're gonna see some fighting.
We are now. Kisa doesn't seem to have the straight line speed, unfortunately, but Ghost Rider's trying to send it up the inside bit. Can't quite get the move done, unfortunately. We've just seen Fox River and Scratch both retire.
Oh, another safety car.
And another safety car.
So surely Waza is coming in now, right?
You would think so, wouldn't you? He kind of has to now.
It's a full safety car, yeah. So, I think Wazza's gonna come in, and the hard tires are just gonna keep going.
Yeah, I mean, those hard tyres, they're just fine now. They are good.
Yeah.
So, Melvin,
Interesting.
are you ready
Oh, no.
to be tested under safety car?
No.
Because we know how much I love to do this to my co-coms.
Yeah, and you know that I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat to help me.
No, we are not allowed to do phone a friend.
No? They're helping me. It's the audience
So,
that helps me.
Who took their first F1 victory at the 2006 Hungarian Grand Prix?
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea.
Think of the era. I'll give you a clue. It was a British driver.
Was it Alonso? Oh.
No, it was a British driver.
Oh, Michael Schumacher?
He
was
is German.
But that's fine. When I said it, I was
It's
like,
a British
no, he's
driver.
German.
Michael Schumacher. No,
Well,
no,
I was
Melvin.
still thinking about like the time in 2006 we were driving, and then you said it's British. So,
Oh dear, that made me chuckle. It was in fact Jensen Button,
oh yeah, I would never have guessed that.
who also won the race from 14th on the grid.
I have no idea again. So, chat?
So, next question.
No, we need an answer.
An answer to what?
Oh, you won that. Oh, I thought
Yeah,
the
Jensen
question
Button
was who
won that race from 14th.
Oh, I thought the question was who won from 14th.
No. That was the answer to the question.
All right.
So,
So, question for you, about the Hungarian track.
okay.
How many Grand Prix were held on the Hungarian Grand Prix track?
Oh gosh. Ooh, that's a very good question. When did it debut? I think it debuted around 85, 86.
That is incorrect.
I'm gonna go.
That's it got first held in 1936.
That wasn't F1 though. There was no F1 in 1930s.
No, that was the Hungarian Magyar Nagy.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. No,
I
what?
think
Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure the first Hungarian Formula One race
Oh,
was
yeah, the first Hungarian Grand Prix.
1986. I want to say. So assuming 96 as this, so that's 40 years. We didn't race 2000. Ooh. Did we race? Yes, we did race Hungary during COVID year. So that would be. There would be. 37. This will be 37th?
38.
Oh!
So close. And who won the most of them?
That was Lewis Hamilton, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah. I think he's won like 7, 8 times? 8, I think.
8, yeah. He won 8 times. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's the most wins at a single track, isn't it?
Could be. I don't know.
I believe.
I believe.
Along with Michael Schumacher, who I think won 8 times at Manicourt.
Did
I
he?
believe.
Well,
But I did my research for this on Friday before I did the race, so you know.
well, you know,
I'm currently a bit of a Hungarian expert.
and Schumacher is from Britain now, so. it's
Six
fine.
tracks in first. Mark has pitted. I've just noticed.
Are we going? We're going.
And single track has gone.
And he got bit here, so...
Don't know what
Alright,
happened to Dumbest Hornet, but there we go, we are away.
We are back. And yeah, we saw Mark and Waza pit, so...
Yeah.
Mark is on the mediums and Waza's on the hard, so that's gonna be interesting.
That's a very early pit stop for the mediums, I think, but you know.
Yeah, and this safety car gives Eddie a chance to race back and come back.
It does. So we're going to stick at the front for the moment, because I think this is probably the closest on track.
So Chapetta almost lost it. And he held it so nicely. Well done to him.
Yeah, like you say, this is just a track where it's very difficult to overtake, and we haven't seen a lot of it being done today.
Yeah, I think the hard runners that still did not pit, so that single track pit, Loppy and Dumbest Hornet are not in good position here.
No, they're not, unfortunately. They're going to have to be very lucky with safety cars later in the race.
Yeah, this is not what you want. So, quick chat question. Who do you think is going to win this, based on strategy calls and pace? Let us know. Yeah,
let us know. For me at the moment, Keith is in a very good position. He's de facto race leader.
Oh no, it's your Dumbest Hornet!
No!
What happened to him?
I think his tyres are just getting too worn.
Yes, his tyres are gone, so...
But yes, I think Kisa Soze is actually in a really good position to take a win here.
Yeah, Kisa Soze had the best strategy call.
Yeah, he's the de facto race leader at the moment, because the two in front of him haven't pitted yet, and he's looking very comfortable. Chris is out! Oh no! That's another safety car! Oh no!
That's unfortunate.
What happened to you, Pratt Senior?
Well, this safety car, every single track pit and Loppy needs to pit right now. And we might even see Simba. Yeah, I don't know. Simba and Sociopath should go for a new set of mediums because they're not gonna make it. They're not making it with this tire set.
No, I mean, I can't remember what Simba started on at this point. Did he start on the hards?
Yeah, he did. He started on the hards, then went for the mediums.
Yeah, so he can go for another set of mediums at this point. I could not remember what he started
he's coming in. Did
he is
start
coming in.
Hard?
Yeah, he did start on the hards. I've just checked.
Oh, see?
Bit hasn't pitted.
He did not. Yeah, we see what I predicted. And Simba's gonna get new tires, and it's gonna be mediums. Just what I said.
He's listening to you, Melvin. He is listening to the race engineer in the comms box.
But Loppy and Bit are not, and they're still out on hold hards, and that's just not what you want.
Yeah, it's an interesting strategy call from Bit there.
Look at all the different strategies we see. If you look at how many laps they have on the tires right now.
Yeah, Loppy hasn't pitted, which is interesting.
4, 5, 6, 7 different strategies. That's insane.
The two that are really, I think, have missed their opportunity are Bit and Loppy.
Yeah, they had to pit.
I think they're gonna very much regret this decision later in the race.
Yeah. Unless there's some team games in it, but I don't see that either because their teammates are not that high up. So
no, their teammates are at the other end of the grid.
Yeah,
in fact,
so
I think both of their teammates are DNF'd. Because the other Williams is Monster, and the other Ferrari is Fox River.
So yeah, it's definitely not team game.
No.
I think the strategy goals today from both of the teams are just not there.
Well, I mean, that's a fairly standard Ferrari strategy call.
Hey, I'm in a Ferrari this season.
I was talking about in real F1.
Oh, alright, alright.
We need to pit, the tyres are dead. Extend by 10, please.
Yeah. Ooh, somebody's pitting. Who is that? It's not Loppy! Why is it not Loppy? Come on,
Sociopath
Loppy.
is pitting.
Yeah, he's gonna go for hards or mediums. So it's gonna be the
I'm intrigued.
medium
I'm on
tire.
board with him because, yeah, medium tyres. I wanted to see if he was going to be really bold and go for the softs, but he didn't.
No, so we see some people that are barely gonna make the end, some people that are not gonna make the end, and some people that are gonna easily make the end. So
Yeah.
interesting.
Lots going on. And at least 2 more definite pit stops are going to happen.
Yep, and maybe a lot more safety cars.
Could be a few more yet. There's still 15 laps to go of racing.
And we still got 16 people, so 16 chances of giving us another safety car.
Yeah, exactly. We hope we don't have 15 cars.
No.
But, no, my prediction is right down in P15, unfortunately.
Yeah, my prediction
P12
is 12.
currently, yeah.
But he's first leading on the strategy with the fresh medium, so...
Yeah, he
let's
is.
see
He
how
could
that
have a very
turns
nice
out.
fight back.
Yeah. And Eddie Dust is on the same strategy, so if that strategy works out, then he's coming back in this race.
He is, yeah. 100%.
Yep. I think Eddie can still get some points here.
Oh, it's
Easily.
definitely still all to play for here. Anything can happen yet. And the safety car
So
is
safety
coming
car.
in.
And now we did not miss it.
We are on board this time. We are on the ball. We are ready to go.
Ready when you are. Bit.
Yes.
How's Bit gonna do this? Because his tires are gonna be cold, the wear is gonna be sky high, and he knows he's not gonna stay first for a long time.
Interesting to see how Keese is going to go out of the final corner here. He's ready. There goes Bet.
Oh, but look at Kizasos and Loppy there on his gearbox.
They are so
They're gonna
close.
try and move. He's not
Keese
trying
moves to the
move.
inside just to defend from
it's
Loppy.
Loppy on the outside.
Oh, it's 3 wide. Oh, it's 3 wide. Oh, but Keese comes out ahead. Mark gets the jump on Loppy. Can he get the... Oh, Mark had a half look at Keese there, but he kept it playing. Well done. But Mark is literally pushing Keese around the track on those medium tyres.
Yeah, Mark did a very good job at overtaking there. Loppy 20 laps on the hards. A bit still in first, what I did not expect.
Yeah, he had a very good restart. Fair play to him.
Wow. Yeah,
But Marcus want to
uh,
clear Kieser as quick as possible and get right up behind Bit.
Yeah, indeed. Mark just needs to overtake Kieser and Bit as soon as possible, so he's got all the time in the world if he needs to pit again.
He is catching up. He's got the pace down the straight.
And he needs to make sure he does not lose a wing in the fight. Oh, we've got a yellow! What's
Oh,
that
he was so
round?
close. Oh, that's unfortunate for Wazza. We're sticking on board with Mark here. Here he comes. Can he get the exit he needs? He got a very nice exit there. Just going to use a smidgen of ERS. Here he comes. Oh, he chucks it around the outside. He's going to go for the switchback. Oh, those got backed. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Oh, unfortunate for Kieser. He was doing so well. Oh,
He was
no.
having an amazing race. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, Mark was a bit too aggressive there, but Bit is still going.
He's going to try and
no.
hunt down Bit now, though, and make the best out of this situation.
Yeah. So we see Loppy and Bit trying to make that strategy work. It is not gonna work because when they pit there all the way at the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the next in line is Alex and DRS Julian that are trying to fight Mark. So
I think at
Mark
this
got a
point
good
they're
lead.
going to be eking their hard tyres out to get as close to softs as possible.
yeah, or a safety car.
Yeah. But at this
Look at
point,
the-
I don't think they're going to stop for mediums. Oh, Mark
No.
is literally pushing him around the track.
Ooh,
Oh,
but
bit of a
he
kick
went on
there.
the throttle. Well, on the throttle too soon, but so did Bit. So
Got a
Mark
big
got the
gap.
run on him.
Bit goes to the inside to defend. Here he comes, here he comes. Ooh, he's got it done there. And there goes Hodgson.
Very well done.
And Alex is up into P3 now.
He is, and now he needs to close to get to Bit and Mark, because he's gonna try and attack Mark for this win.
And a big shout out to DRS Julian, who after a fairly unlucky start has fought his way back to P5.
Oh, he's P5. Well done to him. He's got a penalty, so that's gonna come and play at the end of the race, but still, well done. The pace is there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And look at Single Track, already ninth on that alternative strategy.
Yeah, he's fighting his way back through.
Yeah, and he's gonna get some more pace at the end of the race than the people on the mediums in front of him.
Actually, DRS Julian is right up behind Loppy, so with the helping of DRS on the pit straight, he's gonna be laughing. Ooh, that was very close there.
Very, very close, but that's how the Red Bull likes to do it. So he's gonna try now, get more traction.
Here he goes, he's got so much more traction. Loppy does get a fairly good exit though.
Yes, with DRS, Julian got DRS, so he's coming, he's got the inside, and he's got the move done. Oh no,
having said that, Loppy's trying to come back. Oh, he got a very nice exit, did Loppy. He hasn't backed out yet, though. They're still going too wide. Oh, they're still going too wide. Oh my gosh.
No way.
Oh,
no,
he's backed out.
Oh, there's no way they're going through there. Oh, together.
Spectacular driving there, though. Well done, boys.
Well done.
Alex Ajiric has caught right up to Bit now as well.
Nah, oh, but DRS Julian tries it again in the second sector. Oh.
He's got the traction, he just needs to be patient.
There was Julian all over the back of him.
He is. Loppy's getting very nice exit traction still though.
Yeah, and Alex is doing the exact same.
Oh no!
Julian lost it. Oh no.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
No, and now look at Alex, he's gonna try and overtake Bit here for a second place.
He is. He's got a very nice run here. He should be passed long before the braking zone.
Yes, but I'm not gonna say that he did it because the switchback is still possible, but Bit goes for the outside here. Is he gonna... No, he's gonna let
He's got it done. Very nice move there from Alex Ajiric.
So the switchback in turn 1 is very
Single track's gone.
Oh no.
He's down in P15.
That's painful for him.
It is, yeah.
Look at Eddie. He's overtaking everybody and he's already back in 8th.
He is fighting back.
Oh, what a bad... Oh, no.
Oh, you jinxed the man.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Eddie.
Oh, Eddie.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Eddie.
Let's jump to Woomax, who is right on the back of Ghost Rider here.
I feel really bad now.
It's alright, it's the commentator's curse, it happens.
And look at Mark Hayes, he's already 5.2 seconds ahead of Alex.
He was about 5.6 ahead, so Alex is hanging on to the back of him now.
Yeah, Alex lost some time fighting Bit, so...
Here comes Woomax, can he get the move done on Ghost Rider? They've both got a helping of DRS. But Ghost Rider is flashing.
And so is Simba, everybody's flashing.
Is he going for the switchback? Oh, Sociopath wanted to try and do a switchback there, but couldn't quite get the move done. Here comes Woomax on Ghost Rider, who's going to be the latest of the breakers. Woomax has the inside line, but Ghost Rider holds it off. Surely they're not going to go too wide through here. No, Ghost Rider holds the position.
I don't think it's even possible going too wide through there.
There are probably those who have tried.
Probably, and they cannot tell us now.
Captain Nibs is right on the back of Gatian now.
He is. So we actually see the different strategies working out for everybody.
Yeah. I think Bit and Loppy, I'm predicting if a safety car doesn't come out, they're going to pit for softs on lap 28. That's my prediction.
Can I just say, 25 laps on the hard tire?
They've done really, really well, yeah. Really well.
That's insane.
And Loppy's catching up on Bit now as well. Let's just look at that. Loppy's tyres clearly aren't that bad.
Or Bit's tyres are very bad. One of the two.
Ooh, Bit runs very wide there. Loppy has the DRS, but this isn't the best DRS straight in the world.
No, it's not.
And there he goes. Let's jump down to Sociopath, who was right on the back of Womax.
Can I just say, from 3rd to like 12, there's a big DRS train.
There is a huge DRS train.
So they're all fighting so closely. The safety car was a lot of laps ago, so the pace is even between all these drivers. So cool to see in Tier 2.
Mark is just pulling away. He's got 5.8 to Alex Agirik now.
He's got 5.8, and Alex got a penalty as well, so we still got some stewarding to do, but it's looking very good for Mark here.
But Bit's also doing Alex Agirik a massive favour on those old tyres by just keeping the rest of the grid held back a bit.
Yeah. And I think if Mark keeps going like this, he can almost pit for free.
My prediction was wrong. They are not pitting on... Well, maybe they are pitting on lap 28. That was lap 27 for them. My prediction is they'll pit at the end of this lap.
Yeah, for the softs, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
There goes Simba. Oh, he's having a look at Captain Nibs. But Captain Nibs just pulls over a little bit too much. They make contact, but both manage to keep going. Ooh, that is so tight. They both come out of that relatively unscathed, so that's good.
What a defense. Yeah,
Ghost Rider's right on the back of Simba now. Ooh.
One mistake and everybody's gonna overtake you in this DRS train.
Yeah, absolutely. Mistakes are very, very costly at this point in the race.
Yeah, and Getcha needs to overtake Loppy, but it's gonna be so difficult for him.
Also, penalties. You get a 3-second penalty now. You can drop from P5 down to about P13.
Yeah, that's what Captain Nips is getting here.
Yeah.
Oh, what a race this is! Everybody's so close. Only Mark, Alex.
Bit hasn't pitted. Neither has Loppy. They're still going.
No.
What is this? This is madness.
It's gonna be. Did you see in the real life one that the one that pitted last lap and everybody was?
But here comes Gatian. He's gonna do it. He's gonna get the move done on Lappy. There he goes.
No,
oh, Loppy's looking at the switchback. But Gatian has
so
much
powerful.
better traction. So he's gonna be hunting down Bit next.
He is, and he's gonna hope that Loppy's gonna hold up everybody behind him so he can just freely
Let's
drive
have a
away.
quick look at penalties. So Captain Nips has 14 seconds, unfortunately. Julian's out. Julian is out, unfortunately.
Question mark?
I don't think so at this point. Yes, Captain Nibs has 14 seconds, then 3 seconds apiece for Alex Agirik, Wazza, Single Track, and Heppy. I'm going to put the tyres away now, because everyone's pitted except Bit and Loppy, so we don't need that up.
No. And fair play to Bit and Loppy for going 28 laps.
Yeah, they've done amazingly well to take those tyres that far. Surely Bit is going to jump in the pit right now. Surely to goodness. No, he keeps going again.
No. And Loppy is through. This is amazing.
Did they pit on lap 1 and I missed it?
No, they didn't. Did they? They did not.
No, they didn't.
29 laps and we're lap 30.
But I'm so confused by these two then, because this is... They're doing an Alex Albon in Australia last year. Oh, Ghost Rider's round, unfortunately, and so is Captain Nibs.
Oh no, Captain Liv was gonna get any points anyways because of the penalties, but it's still unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. And Wumax is suddenly down in P13 as well.
Yeah, and Loppy is keeping up with Getchin, so...
He is, he's not doing a bad job here.
No, and Getchin's gonna try and overtake Bit soon in the next lap.
But Simba has caught right up to Loppy here, so he's going to be desperate to get a move done quickly here.
Yeah, and all the people that pitted later for the mediums, so got fresher mediums now, they need to use them right now, but it's going to be so difficult in the rest train and on a track where it's always difficult to overtake, so
yeah,
good luck for
absolutely.
them. I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think so, unfortunately. It's lap 31 now. Is Bit finally going to pit? Bit is in the pits.
Yes! No, he's
Loppy
not!
is not!
Bit is not in the pits!
Bit's not! I thought I saw him go in!
He baited everybody out!
Unbelievable, but there goes Gatian. That extra traction is just huge now. Oh, I think Simba gets the move done on Loppy as well. Off he goes into P5.
He does. So this might still be a fight for the podium place between Simba and Getchin.
Ooh, Sociopath and Loppy were side by side for a minute there, but Sociopath drives through.
Well,
ooh, there was a bit of contact there. Hopefully no one got damage out of that.
I hope so, and Simba is gonna try and overtake Bit soon, I reckon.
Yeah, it's not gonna take Simba very long, I think.
Oh no, they hit each other! Oh no, and Loppy's wrong!
Oh no!
Sonic and Loppy hit each other.
That's so unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. And
Surely
Simba on the
Bit.
back of Bit, only 3 tenths.
They've got to pit at the end of this lap, surely.
No, he's not. He's not pitting. There's no he's pitting. He's gonna bait again.
He's pitted. Bit is in.
No. Why, Bit? Why?
Because his tyres were dead.
Yes. So now Simba needs to close to get to Getchin and overtake him for this podium.
But thankfully Simba got a nice little helping of DRS just before Bit went in the pit. Sorry, that was a mouthful to say. So that's going to help him just close that gap to Gatian slightly.
It is, and is Alex tier 1 or is he tier 2?
Alex is tier 2, yeah.
Tier 2, alright, yeah. So he's still fighting here.
Yeah. Yep, we have no tier 1 reserves in, I don't think. Maybe Happy? Is Happy tier 1, I think? I think he's a tier 1 reserve.
I don't know. Could be.
Not 100% sure.
But still. So P1 Mark H, that if he's not making any mistakes, that's just what it is. Alex is gonna take P2. And this fight for P3 for the last podium position is gonna be between Getchin and Simba. Oh,
yeah,
and
absolutely.
Sociopath is up there as well.
Oh, Simba's closed right down to Gatian here. So this is going to be an absolute sprint to the finish here.
Yeah, because Single Truck and Happy got some penalty points, so they're not going to be able to go to the podium.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So it's going to be Getchin, Simba, Sociopath.
Simba seems to have eked out a little bit of a gap from Sociopath. He can't quite close that gap enough this lap, but he's got to get it done fairly soon. Yeah,
and bear in mind, Getchin got 23 laps of hard tires.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. We will just bring the tyres back up quickly. Yeah, Gatian is on very old hard tyres here.
So, yeah, so if Getchin can defend this, that's masterclass.
I think if Simba can hold it through this middle sector, then he's going to be in a very, very good position come the pit straight. But 14 laps on those mediums, that's still quite a lot, so they are going to start to feel a little bit icy now as well.
Yeah, indeed. But we saw a bit doing more on them, so it is possible.
It is very possible, but they will start to feel very uncomfortable soon.
Yeah, sure. And I think Bit's gonna take away, or Loppe's gonna take away the fastest lap point here, so...
Yeah, probably.
That is not on the line for these guys.
Here comes Simba. Has he got enough traction? Here he comes. He is coming in fast now. Gatian goes to the inside to try and defend. Is Simba just going to go for it cleanly, or is he going to go for the switchback? He sticks to the outside. He's got more DRS. Gatian did get a slightly better exit. Oh, he tries to cut Simba off a little bit there. Simba sticks to the inside. I think there was a slight bit of wheel bashing there. Oh, he is pushing Gatian through this sector. And Sociopath's joined in very much here. Oh, they've gone too wide down there. That's unbelievable. And Simba gets the move done. That was a
Sociopath on the back of Gatian as well. Is he going to try it?
Oh, not quite. Gatian holds on to P4. That was some outstanding driving there by Simba and Gatian. Very respectful. Well done.
Yeah, Gatian did all he could there, and he tried to fend with everything, but was just not enough, unfortunately for him.
Ooh, Sociopath very close to going into the back of Gatian there as well. Yeah, SW saying, what a move, Simba. It really was an outstanding move by Simba there. Well done, mate.
Yeah, it was. And I don't think Gatian thought that he was doing it right there, because we didn't even think that was possible. So
no, exactly.
It was a very, very great and smart move from him, and Gatian tried to defend, but it was just too late.
Exactly. Here comes Sociopath now. Round 2 against Gatian. He's sticking to the outside. Ooh, just a little bit of wheel bashing, but Sociopath has some much better exit traction there. And he moves up to P4. Ooh, and Single Track wants to have a little look now. Surely we're not going to have them going too wide through this section again. Sociopath gets 3 seconds, that's huge!
Oh, that's huge for Gatian.
Gatian needs to keep it clean to the end of the lap now.
This is the last lap of the race, ladies and gentlemen. And we see Mark H almost crossing the line.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Mark is coming right. I would love to go on board with him and show him crossing the line, but I've just got to follow. Oh my gosh, I don't know who went off there. Sociopath! He's gone! Oh no! Is Single Track going to try and get a move done by the end of the lap? I know he's got penalties, but he might want to try and take it on track.
I don't think he's going to do it right. Got a yellow somewhere.
That's Sociopath again, unfortunately.
Yes, Simba's going to get the last podium position.
Yep. Well, very good driving from Simba. And they're all coming across the line fairly rapidly now. Let's see if I can figure out who took fastest lap. Oh my gosh, where is it? There it is. Loppy ended up taking the fastest lap, in fact.
Of course, of course.
Bit not very far behind him, to be fair. 0.2 of a second.
Yeah, both on the soft, same strategy. And can I say, Bit still got a point, 2 points.
Yeah, he did very well there.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, that's it.
These tier 2 drivers need to calm down, because that has made me lose my voice. Alex Agieric gets driver of the day from the game. A fantastic drive from Alex Agieric. Very, very, very well done to him. And we will go to the podium celebrations in a second, when my game wants to load. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my PS4 is getting very outdated. Mr. Hodgson taking the top step once again. He's becoming very familiar on the top step in tier 2.
And he's got the top on the standings as well. So.
Yeah, McLaren 1-3. That's a great result for them in the constructors today. So yes, well done to them. So here is your provisional finishing position, obviously subject to stewarding. Mark takes the win, Alex Agieric takes P2, and Simba rounds off the podium, followed by Gatian. Kisa Soze fall all the way back to P5, followed by Wumax, Single Track, Heppy, Bit, and Waza. Then we've got Loppy, Ghost Rider, Sociopath, and our DNFers are Captain Nibs, DRS Julian, Eddie Dust, Dumbest Hornet, Fox River, Scratch, and Monster, unfortunately. So, who is your driver of the day, Mr. Melvin?
I think it has to be Alex, right?
Really?
From 19th to... He started 19th and he ended up 2nd.
It was a spectacular drive. I was personally caught between Simba and Kisa.
Yeah, or Gatchen, because he defended
Or
so
Gatchen.
well on those hard tires.
I
It's very
think,
well, and the racing was amazing.
I think purely based on that spectacular overtake we saw, and the fact that he had a very, very good end to the race, I'm actually going to give Drive of the Day to Simba.
Yeah, I agree. The fight between Gatchen and Simba being so smart with the move there and was completely clean.
The move
That
was
was amazing.
amazing. It was very respectful from Gatian as well, who didn't over-defend, but it was just it was one of the best overtakes I've seen all season, and for that reason, I'm going to give it to Simba. And the strategy paid off amazingly well. So yes, well done, Simba. You are our driver of the day. Thank you all for joining us today. Please come back in about 25 minutes, where at 9:15 British time, we will have the Tier 1 drivers taking their turn around Hungary. And thank you for joining me, Melvin. It has been a pleasure as always.
Yeah, I had fun, and Tier 2 is amazing, and the gaps were so tight, so well done to everybody.
Yes, indeed. We hope to see you all in about 25 minutes. Good night.